So this exercise is building on the monkey squat that we did earlier on in the series. So normally we would have our feet hip width apart. This time we'll go from hip width to a heel toe wider, so we're roughly shoulder width apart. Shoulders back and down. Brief revision on the monkey squat before I show you the next exercise. So it's a slight hinge from the hip. Notice how slight it is. Notice that I'm not bending right over. Slight hinge from the hip. Then we bend the knees, keeping them behind the toes into a squat. So a hinge, squat, stand straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out here and in here. So we're nice and tall. So this is something that you might want to stick with. I like my hands in front because I feel like it's keeping me nice and upright, but I don't mind what you do with your upper body. Some like to add an arm float, which you've also seen in the series. So a way to make it a little bit more interesting maybe is to add a little bit more calf activations. That's this muscle here at the back of the leg below the knee. So we can come down into a squat, lift our heels off the floor, stand up, and then lower. I'll show you from the sides, it's a bit easier for you here. So the main change here is what I'm doing with my feet. So squat down, which is the same, lift, stand and lower. If this hurts your knees, don't do it. It's not worth giving yourself pain to get stronger calves. There's other ways to get stronger calves. It's also great for balance. And anything that helps with balance helps with core strength and activation. So breathing out and in. Out and in. We breathe out when our feet are on the floor because that's the beginning of the exercise. And that's it. So trying your best to prevent wobbling. A little bit is okay because that's your body working out where it is in space, and that's your proprioception, which is where your body is in space, improving. So that's okay, as long as you know that it's not going to lead you to fall over or it's not too much. A little bit of wobbling's okay, as I say, but too much, perhaps make it a lot smaller. So instead of putting your stiletto heels on, perhaps you stick with kitten heels. So keeping it nice and small to begin with, and that can help you build up if that's what you want to do.